it has not let them down ever since it's been out there. They've loved it. Just as Pete will tell you, he's loved it even more so as he's run it for 400 hours.
Both the 816s that we have given us good service. But we haven't had any major component problems, just normal service, normal wear and tear. For this size landfill, this is the perfect machine. We're a small, privately owned landfill, roughly around 400 tons a day. Just about all construction debris and land clearing debris. One of the problems that we have in a C&D landfill is stumps. The main thing is safety. The machine's small enough to be agile, to be able to move around. We've had several incidences where trucks are backing up and there's an operator maybe behind them. They've upgraded the horn on it. A truck that's backing up can now hear you blow the horn. Before you couldn't hear it. Be good on slopes, not too top heavy where you feel like you're going to roll over. Most of our work is on slopes, and you've got to have that power going up and down the slopes. There's no plastic in the machine. Like on the 816, some of the guards are made out of plastic around the bottom of the cab. This is all plate. It's a lot beefier. The striker bars are up higher. I can see what's wrapped around them or stuck. So therefore, I can stop as an operator and remove anything that could do damage to the machine. It's got to be easy to maintain. We do most of our maintenance work here in-house. The panels underneath on the belly pans are hinged. So it's easier to get them down and get them back up. One person can do it. Access to all the filters is right there. The panels come off, so you have a real good access. This is just a lot safer and easier. It takes about an hour and a half to service it, and we're done. Standard rule of thumb was 350 hours for all changes. The new machine is 500 hours, so of course that saves us a lot of money. Also downtime. The sight gauges for your coolant are on the outside, so you can see it. As far as access to the oil, it's right there. Open one door, you can get to all your fluid level checks. Basically, 5-minute walk around and you're operating.
We tried to be much more than just a business associate and more so even just a partner with these guys because we are a huge partner in what they do on a daily basis.
Our local Blanchard dealer here, the support they've given us has been fantastic. If I need anything in a pinch for a tool or if I need a hose made or whatever, they jump right on it.
We found that just having the same day parts and trucks in a shop literally 5 minutes away has been a big factor as to why they've leaned more towards CAT. Also, obviously, for the quality of the equipment they get.
To show you how good our local dealer is, I've dropped the cylinder off at 9 o'clock in the morning to have it rebuilt, and they had it back to me by 12. That's the kind of support that you need. With the controls on a new machine, you're basically just arms are resting, real small movements, and you can control the machine. The seat's pretty darn good. When you're bouncing around on iron wheels with no suspension, the seat's pretty important. Being able to see all around you 360 with the backup camera and the large glass, you can see pretty much everywhere. You can see the tips of the blade, and then also having the positive pressure cabin with the air filtration system to keep the inside of the cab clean and dust-free.
When it arrived on our yard in Florence, before we delivered it, they all came out, walked around, and those guys loved seeing the equipment and loved seeing this machine.
When our CAT dealer delivered the machine, I was very impressed with the machine. They showed us where all the things were, the filters, the different levels, explained the do's and the don'ts, spent a lot of time on the DEF system, on how that operates, and how important that was to make sure that the DEF fluid was clean. All I've ever heard about CAT is it's a wheel loader. All the salesmen kept saying, you're not going to be happy with it because it's a wheel loader. And I looked at this new machine, and it's not a wheel loader. It's got tons of heavy metal on it. The first thing I noticed was the extra weld around the band on the wheel. That was a concern on the old machine, and the new machine, they solved that problem. I like the fuel consumption that we are a small landfill. We have to be able to get the most out of our equipment.